Yes, guys, and welcome back to another live stream. It is Thursday, almost Friday, guys. Happy Thursday to everyone. We're here, of course, Arsenal, Sheffield United preview and predicted lineup for our game on Saturday, 3 p.m. kickoff, guys, at the Emirates Stadium. Of course, we're on the day we'll be doing a watch along, a match reaction, as well as a player ratings and calling show. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. If you're not new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe. I want to know everything. As always, you guys know how these previews roll, guys. I want to know your score prediction down below. I want to know your thoughts on the lineup as well. What is your guys' thoughts on Arsenal's lineup? What do you think it should be? Who should start for you guys? And let me know your thoughts about going into this game. Who's confident? I'm very confident. I think, we're going to get all in today. So make sure you hit that buttons up. Let's aim for at least, let's go for at least, should we do the TG Classic? 15 likes on the stream. The TG Classic. How many are on right now? So let's try and get. They keep taking them away. YouTube take them away every single stream. Anyway, yeah, let's go 15 likes. I will go for you guys' comments. I want to know everything down below. Let's get right into the preview. We'll talk about the history of this fixture, recent encounters between Arsenal and Sheffield United at the Emirates Stadium. So start off with the game on the left. Sorry. I can get my words out properly. We did play these the last time they were in a Premier League in lockdown in 2020, of course. We did beat them 2-1. Yeah, just 2-1 at the Emirates Stadium. It was a very tough game. They actually gave us a very good game. Nicolas Pepe, my baller, scoring for us, as well as Saka as well. I think we got 2 goals in like 5 minutes, back to back. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 1-1 going in at half time as well. No, it couldn't have been. I think we might have been. I can't remember to be precise. Someone can let me know in the chat. I think we was actually 1-0 down, and then we came back in the second half. We scored 2 goals in 5 minutes. We ended up winning the game 2-1 in the end. That was early on in the season. Obviously, that season they did end up getting relegated, and they haven't been up since until now, of course. But yeah, so that's the first game here. We did beat them 2-1 last time we played them at the Emirates, and this game over here is Arteta's first season as a manager, and this game finished 1-1. We did drop points in this game. I remember the day we went 1-0 up as well in this game, and we ended up capitulating towards the end, and it finished 1-1. We didn't play that well whatsoever. I mean, to be fair, it was Arteta's only his third home game in charge, if I can remember correctly. And we did end up drawing the game 1-1. Now, these two down here, the one where Carlos Vela, big up Carlos Vela, by the way, the guy who plays in MLS for LAFC, had a masterclass. We battered them. And this is in the Carling Cup, the game on the bottom right. And we battered them 6-0 at the Emirates Stadium in the Carling Cup. And then this one over here, 2007, when I was born, guys, we beat them 3-0. Yeah, so we beat them 3-0 2007, and we beat them 6-0 in the Carabao Cup. I think, we've had a few encounters with Sheffield United, obviously. Obviously, these are just the ones I'm focusing at the Emirates because we are playing at the Emirates on Saturday. But we have had some few encounters in the past. Obviously, that FA Cup run that we ended up winning the whole thing, that was away from home. We beat them 2-1. Danny Ceballos saving us and sending us through to the semi-finals. That was away from home. We beat them 3-0 away from home as well when Lacazette scored a very good goal. I'm trying to think other than that. The last time they beat us, I can't remember the last time they actually beat us, to be honest. Oh, I actually do. The last time they beat us was under Unai Emery, guys. Mr. Good Evening. And we went away from home and we lost the game 1-0. When it was the season when we drew them 1-1. Where there's wearing this green kit here. There's that season. And we actually lost 1-0 to them under Unai Emery. And we wore that yellow kit. And Pepe missed an absolute sitter that game. So, yeah. We've had some encounters against these lot in the past, but mostly, of course, we do win, and I expect this to continue. So we do have a decent record when it comes, especially at the Emirates, when it comes to playing Sheffield United. So let's talk about more in depth of some of the players that we've got to watch out for. And we'll talk about Sheffield United themselves this season because it's safe to say they are not looking good. Newly promoted side, as we know, but they've picked up 1 point this season so far. 1 point this season so far. These are some of the players that I think we should watch out for, though. We're going to start with this guy here called Cameron Archer, who's a very, very good player. I remember watching this guy at Aston Villa, and he's on loan at Sheffield United. But yeah, he's a fantastic player, yeah. This guy called Cameron Archer watch out for him. Player that we definitely got watch out for because he's very, very good. He's probably one of their best players, and yeah, he's still very young. Obviously, he's not going to be in the Aston Villa team because Ollie Watkins is in front of him, but that's the player for me that I'm most afraid of the most is Cameron Archer. So definitely watch out for him. They're number 10. This guy here is a tank at the back. He's I'm not going to pronounce his name because I'm going to butcher it, but he's Bonzinen from Bonzina and Herzegovina. He's Bonzinen, and yeah, he's an absolute tank at the back for them. And I think Arsenal fans will know this guy, Austin Trusty, of course. So we did sell to Sheffield United. Arsenal fans, I mean, we never saw him play, did we? We never saw this guy play at all for us. I think we saw him in the MLS All-Stars Challenge. That was it. But yeah, he does play for them, of course. As I said, I don't know. I'm not too keen on about Austin Trusty. I haven't seen him a lot. I mean, he was Birmingham City Player of the Season, wasn't he? Last season. But they did finish pretty low down, didn't they, last season, Birmingham? So, but yeah, there's some of the key players. I think, obviously, I don't know if there's any Sheffield United fans watching, but if there is, could this be their manager's last game? I mean, I forgot his name. It's like he's got like, I think it's Paul Heckingbottom. Yeah, I think that's his name. I think at some point in the chat before. But if he loses this game, surely that's that. If he loses to Arsenal, surely, that is that for him. He's got to be sacked. That's who my money on. I think the first manager to be sacked is going to be the Sheffield United manager because they picked up 1 point this whole season. Yeah, so they've literally picked up 1 point this whole season. So if I have a look quickly of the teams they've played, because I know they've played some big teams. I know they played Man City and they obviously 2-1. They went and they could have got a point out of that, by the way. But yeah, they're rock bottom. And they've obviously drew one game. Against Man United, they only lost 2-1. They actually took it's 1-1 for a long period of time, and then Dalot saved Man United. They actually gave them a really good game, to be fair. So big up Sheffield for that. Then they got battered by Fulham 3-1. Then they lost West Ham, battered by Newcastle, of course, 8-0. Yeah, Newcastle away from home, by the way. Newcastle scored 8 against these lot away from home. Obviously, Tottenham beat them 2-1 very narrowly. Of course, scoring 2 last-minute goals as well, wasn't it? Yeah, scoring 2 last-minute goals. 98th minute from Richarlison and the 97th from Kulusevski. So they gave Tottenham a decent game. They got a point against Everton. Obviously, Man City, they lost 2-1, but again, it was 1-1 for a short period of time. They lost to Nottingham Forest, they lost to Palace, and then that was that. So, yeah. Listen, people might say I'm underestimating Sheffield United, but I'm not underestimating Sheffield United because, I mean, this is the same story when we played Bournemouth last season, I think, at the Emirates Stadium. Everyone was sitting there with our chest out, it's going to be a walk in the park, and it wasn't. Bournemouth went 2 up against us, and it took for Reece Nelson last minute winner to actually win us the game. So I'm definitely not going to take Sheffield United lightly, but Newcastle put 8 past Leeds. Yeah, they put 8 away from home. They put 8 goals past Sheffield United. All right, they're not very good. With all due respect, they're not very good. I don't rate their manager. As I said, these are some of the players that we should really watch out for. And they've got some decent other players as well. But they're not good. But I'm not going to underestimate them because as soon as I do that, they'll end up probably mudding us. I do think we should breeze through this game, though. I do think the squad we'll put out is going to be very strong enough to score goals in this game. And that's what we need to do is we need to score goals in this game, guys. Yeah. We need to actually look like we're capable of creating things and scoring goals and actually, because I think we need to score more goals this season, which we haven't done a lot so far this season. Only against probably PSV and Bournemouth, when we won those. It's got to be a type of game like that where we go there, we absolutely batter them. Yeah, with all due respect, we go there and smash them. All right, and we need to put in a good performance because recently, the whole season pretty much we haven't looked the same as we did last season. Last season we were blitzing teams apart. This season hasn't been like that. Having said that, we have been getting the results. So if we win the trophy at the end, I'm not going to complain how we play as long as you win stuff, yeah. And it leads to us winning something. But what I will say is performances, especially a team like this. We're gonna have to really go there, make a statement, and be like, yeah, you know, I want to see goals. Right at the Emirates, I want to see goals. I want to see a clean sheet as well, guys. I do want to see a clean sheet because we don't keep too many clean sheets at the Emirates anymore. We seem to be fine at away from home, but at the Emirates we sort of leak goals for fun, don't we? So, and it's been like that last season as well. Even against these types of teams like Southampton, they were bottom of the league, wasn't they? They got relegated, and we was 3-1 down at one point to Southampton at the Emirates. Bournemouth, we was 2-0 down at the Emirates. Even like who else? Who's the other team that we played, which gave us a good game that got relegated? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think back to last season. It wasn't. Yeah, even team like Leicester, who got relegated. We conceded 2 to them at the Emirates, and we beat them 4-2. I know, but we conceded 2 to Leicester. So like these types of teams, they can cause upsets. Sheffield United, and especially when they're going to be fighting for relegation this season, they're going to try and get everything they possibly can in terms of like grabbing a point or something like that. So we have to wait and see what happens, people. We have to wait and see what happens. But I think we batter them. They'll sack the manager. I think he's got to go for them. I don't rate him. I mean, I know look, and this is the thing against the big teams this season. Apart from Newcastle, where they got bad 8-0, they've had some good encounters. Like, they've had some good games against the big six. Like Man City was a very tight game. They could have got a point out of it if they didn't concede in the last minute. Tottenham, they went 1-0 up until the last minute. Man United, they was 1-1 until Diego Dalot, and they lost 2-1. So that's 3 straight away. Obviously, they haven't played Chelsea yet. They're obviously playing us. I don't think they play Liverpool yet as well. But in terms of the big teams, apart from Newcastle, they've been all right against them, haven't they? So I'm not underestimating Sheffield United, but I do think we will win very, very comfortably. But let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Let's go to my Arsenal lineup next. Let me know your lineup down below. Now, there is a few doubts in this team. I don't think we'll play. Thomas Partey, I don't think we'll play. But this is my lineup. Jesus apparently has a little hamstring injury. I don't know. We have to wait and see what Arteta says tomorrow in his press conference to find out, what's going on with that, of the details of that. But other than that, I think everyone else is fit, to be honest. Apart from obviously Julian Timber. But goalkeeper, Aaron Ramsdale. I said play him against Sevilla. He didn't. He played Raya. Ramsdale's going to come back in. He's from my club as well. You guys, I know you got relegated with him, but he's from my club. Yeah, I will go Ramsdale back in goal, guys. I will go Ramsdale. Do I think it will happen? No, I don't. I think Raya's going to go in there. But I do want to see Ramsdale play for this game. But I think we all know that Raya will be going in goal. Because that was clear. I mean, against Sevilla, he's back in there. I think we'll see Ramsdale play Carabao Cup matches and FA Cup matches. So we'll see him play on Wednesday when we play West Ham. So yeah, he's definitely going to go Ryan goal, but I want to see Ramsdale play for this game. Let's go to the back four. Ben White playing right back, as we know. As always, the two centre backs remain the same. As always, Saliba and Gabriel. And yes, I've gone with Tomiyasu back in left back. He deserves it, guys. Tell me why he doesn't deserve to play left back for our football club recently. His performances speak for themselves. Why he deserves to be in there. He walked straight into the team. Zinchenko dropped again. And I'm glad Arteta dropped him. Yeah, I'm glad Arteta dropped him against Sevilla. And hopefully he does the same for Sheffield United. And this ain't nothing on Zinchenko, yeah? But Tomiyasu has been performing superb again against Sevilla. Was one of our best players. Every single time I've seen this guy play this season, he's looked solid. Especially defensively as well. He's looked solid. Going forward, he looks all right. Put him left back for me. Tomiyasu left back once again. He deserves it. What is it? Listen, Zinchenko's been performing. I mean, he came off at halftime against Chelsea, guys. He's not been performing good, Zinchenko, recently. Tomiyasu has. So he's going to go left back. That is my back four. Two in midfield as always. Thomas Partey and Declan Rice. Not going to happen. But this is what I'll go with. If Partey doesn't play, you're probably going to have to go with Jorginho again. Yeah, probably have to go with Jorginho again, wouldn't you? I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with Party, guys. I mean, the guy who was on our bench against Chelsea didn't come off the bench. The guy wasn't even in the squad against Sevilla. Apparently, he's injured again. I don't buy into any injury stuff. Yeah, I'm going to make a few assumptions. Yeah, I'm going to make a few assumptions. I don't think he's injured. Yeah, I think something else going on behind the scenes. Whether you guys know what I mean or not is down to you. But yeah, Partey, I will start. I think still to this day, I still think he's one of Arsenal's most important players. Um, now it's probably Declan Rice, but yeah, sorry about the noise, by the way. Every single time, man. Seriously, it's so annoying. But yeah, Partey for me, I still sit by what I said. Like, I don't think we should get rid of him because for me, he's one of our. And when he plays, you see, why is people knocking my door again? Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I don't think we should be getting rid of Thomas Partey. I think when he plays, he's one of Arsenal's most important player. Yeah, if not the most important. So there we go. Declan Rice alongside him, make him captain in my opinion. And I do think in the next couple of weeks we could actually see this guy be the captain of Arsenal. I think he's a leader. I think he's a fantastic player as well. I think he's got that captain material, and he's some player that will grab a game by the scruff of the neck. So yeah, Declan Rice will definitely, obviously, he's in there. Smith Rowe in front of them. I've gone with Smith Rowe. I mean, I wouldn't mind if you go Havertz, cool, in the attacking role, I'm saying, and not where Partey is. But Smith Rowe, I'm going to start Smith Rowe. It's not going to happen, as we know. He's going to go with Odegaard, and no doubt Odegaard will definitely turn up for this type of game. But Odegaard's been poor recently. I think Odegaard, on his recent performances, deserves to be dropped. I think someone like Smith Rowe deserves to have a chance now. I think this is a perfect game to play him. Both this game and play him on Wednesday as well when we play against West Ham. I mean, playing both games. Because this kid deserves a game. So yeah, I'm going to drop Odegaard. I'm going to start Smith Rowe for this game. It's not going to happen, as we know, but this is what is. You see, other top guys said my Arsenal lineup, not Arteta's. This will be totally different if it's Arteta's. Yeah, no doubt he'll play Raya. No doubt he'll play Zinchenko. No doubt he'll play Jorginho, Odegaard. But I'm not going to do that. Right hand side, Saka. I think you're playing for this game. I think you rest him on Wednesday when we play Reece Nelson on Wednesday when we play against West Ham. So yeah, Saka on the right. Trossard, I will start on the left. It's a very difficult one. Do you go Trossard? Do you go Martinelli? Because Martinelli just scored, a wonder goal against, Sevilla on the week. But I'm going to drop Martinelli for this game, and I'm going to go Trossard on the left hand side. Then up front as main striker, if he's fully fit, you've got to play him down the middle. Gabriel Jesus. I don't want to see none of this. Jesus on the right wing to force Edin Nketiah in. Don't play Edin Nketiah. Yeah, I mean, people say play Havertz up front. Cool. I wouldn't mind that. I prefer that over Edin Nketiah. If Jesus isn't fit, you either play Martinelli down the middle because he can play there, or you play Havertz instead down the middle as well, which has looked pretty all right when he does play down the middle. So yeah, that's what I'll go with, guys. That's what I'll go with. And obviously, Wednesday my lineup will be totally different. Just you got to stay tuned for the preview to that on Monday. So yeah, that will be my Arsenal lineup, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let's get into my score prediction then. Let me know your score prediction down below. I'm going to go with a nice, comfortable clean sheet as well. 3-0 to the Arsenal. I think we'll get the job done nice and comfortably, guys. And I think we keep a clean sheet. I think we've got to score some goals this match as well. Really score some goals. Really make a statement. Put in a good performance, please. Put in a good, we need the type of performance where we played against Bournemouth, for example. Type of performance where we played against PSV in the Champions League. That's how a performance we need to put into this game, I definitely think. I'm not. I mean, the score prediction thinks it's a walk in the park. I don't think it'll be a walk in the park personally. And I'm not underestimating Sheffield United because they can easily cause an upset, as we know, and they've been keeping games really tight against the big teams so far, other than Newcastle, as we know. But we're at the Emirates. They picked up 1 point this whole entire season. We should be battering these lot, with all due respect. We should be battering these lot, and I think we will keep it very comfortably and get a 3-0 win at the Emirates Stadium. As we know, Tottenham do play before us as well, so it'll see what will happen. If they hopefully drop points, we can pounce and go top of the league. If not, we're gonna have to chase them for another week, because I think they play Palace on Friday. So yeah, there we go, guys. That's my prediction. Let's get into you guys' comments down below. Let me see what you guys are saying. Let me know everything like I just said, guys, your thoughts and all that stuff. Tamina says, hi, Josh, how you doing today? I'm very well, Tamina. I'm very well. Hope you're doing well as well, Tamina. Appreciate you tuning in. Transfer news today. I'm trying to think off my head what I saw today. I don't know, like, there's not been much, obviously, because the window's shut. So definitely wait until December, because that's when they all start to come out, like every single day, like especially January as well when it opens. And I will be doing, daily transfer news videos as well. So yeah. Serena says Arsenal smashed Sheffield United 11-0. 11-0. Big up to Tamina as always. Hope you're doing well. Like and subscribe to my channel, guys. You already know. Do it right now if you haven't already. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It's completely free to do. Big up to Mrs. Raya. Hope you're doing well, Mrs. Raya. Big up to Mr. and Mrs. Hyman. Yeah, big up to you guys. Big up to Sleeper in the chat. Come on and Gunners. He's gone 4-0 to Arsenal. Yeah. I mean, that's a decent prediction, to be fair. This is his lineup. He's gone with Ramsey in goal. I agree. Right. Kiwior. He's going to throw Kiwior in and drop Gabriel. That's interesting, then. What about Key? I feel like Kiwior will play on Wednesday when we play West Ham. But, yeah, Kiwior is fair enough. I would personally go Gabriel. Saliba's obviously in there. Yuan Zinchenko left back. For me, I'll go Tomiyasu. But fair enough. Rice, Partey, Odegaard. Yeah, that's a decent free midfield. As I said, I went Smith Rowe personally over Odegaard. You got Reece Nelson to start this game. No Saka. So are you saving Saka for Wednesday, or are you going to play Nelson for both? Martinelli on the left, fair enough. And then Jesus up top, fair enough, man. Interesting lineup that is, man. But I mean, I wouldn't mind if Nelson started, to be honest, this game. I think this is a good game to throw in if you really wanted to play him. We got Facts on you as well. Hope you're doing well, my friend. He's gone 5-0 Arsenal. Yeah, I think everyone's confident. I think everyone can see that we're going to win very comfortably, let's be honest with it. But yeah, Football Goal said Sheffield United again bought a masterclass. No chance, man. Absolute no chance. Jordan says, give me a mod for the second. No, because then I have too many mods, so I'm not going to do that, bro. Big up Tom in the chat. Hope you're doing well, my friends. He's going 5-0 as well. Guys, so many people confident today. So many people confident in the chat. This is what we love to see. You know what? He's going with a Saka hat-trick. Has he ever scored a hat-trick for Arsenal? I don't think he has he? I don't think he has ever scored a hat-trick for Arsenal. No worries at all, man. Yeah, I'm live literally half an hour, I think. Did I do it 6 or 7? I think I did it 6. So literally half an hour. I'm doing Premier League preview, of course. Tom says Ramsdale, White, Saliba, Tomiyasu. He's gone Kiwior. Everyone's going Kiwior today, man. Everyone's going with Kiwior. Kiwior. Wow, there we go. Rice. Yes, I love Smith Rowe in there, man. Smith Rowe, 100%. He's on Odegaard as well. Saka and then Eddie Nketiah up front. Martinelli, if Jesus is fit, then start him. Fair enough, man. Lots of people going with Kiwior as well. Big up to Ella in the chat. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. She's gone with 3-0, 3-1 for Arsenal, to be honest. And she said, hi, Josh, how are you? I'm all good, thanks. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. Appreciate always tuning in. Thanks so much for the support. I did watch your team play yesterday a little bit when you played Shakhtar Donetsk. You guys got a 2-1 win. So yeah, Xavi might actually make out the group for once. First time in his managerial career, because both times before he's failed and he's to the Europa League. So yeah, but yeah, big up to you, Ella. Good to see you as always. She says Odegaard needs to read back his own mentality as a captain. Agreed. Because if he doesn't, Ella, then you got to say, give it to someone else. Give it to someone like Declan Rice. Big up Steve in the chat as well. Hope you're doing well, Steve. Good to see you. 3-0. Yeah, so many people are confident, man. I love all the clean sheets as well, guys. I want a clean sheet for this game, whether Ramsdale or Ryan can go or not. Yeah, I want a clean sheet. That's what because we always leak goals at home, don't we? So I definitely want a clean sheet. And yeah, same as me. I'm going 3-0. Big up to Malia in the chat. She's going 3-0 as well. So many people confident. It's what we love to see, people. All the positivity is coming out today, guys. But it's Sheffield United. They picked up 1 point. I expect us to go and win 6-0 for God's sakes. But yeah, big up to Ryan in the chat as well. Good to see you, bro. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Big up to Proddy as well. Hope you're doing well, Proddy. 5-4. Typical, yeah. Typical Ryan prediction, isn't it? Absolute typical Ryan prediction. I'm doing the UCL roundup before the Europa League games later. Conference League predictions is not worth Aston Villa. Of course, Mr. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Sheffield, Mr. Number 9, Billy Sharp. Yeah, Billy Sharp plays for... Who does he play for now? Someone's knocking at my door. Why are people knocking at my door every time I fucking stream? Billy Sharp plays for, I think, MLS, don't he? Is he in the MLS now? Because I swear I remember him scoring a goal. Like, it came up on my fin. But he's in one of those leagues that are just where players go to retire. He's like, I swear he's like MLS. It might be MLS. But yeah, obviously, Ndia was a big miss. The Senegalese player. And then Sander Berg as well. He was a big miss. I remember him. He was a baller. I remember when Arsenal wanted to sign him a few years ago as well. Now he's at Burnley, as we know. So yeah. Only Fleck, Norwood, and Hamer are their best players. I'll say big up Fleck. I think he's a good player. Yeah, Ryan Bruce. I did not mention him because he's washed. No doubt he scored against us, though, as soon as I said that. Ollie McBurnley. McGoldrick as well. They haven't got McGoldrick. He was good, man. McGoldrick was decent for them, to be fair. They had that other guy. Yeah, him as well. But they had that other guy. What was his name? What was his name? They had that other guy who was really good. But I think that could have been him. He was a striker. Even my Frenchman, Logic can't save them. Macat as well. Heckenbottom is bottom of the table like his name. Yeah, mate. He's getting sacked. He's getting sacked. Stan's fuming as always. How do we only beat Sevilla 2-1? Embarrassing. And he says, Arteta out as always. Don't be upset, Stan. I predicted the scoreline. I'll do the same for Liverpool versus Toulouse. Let's see what you guys are saying. Partey's injured, apparently. Well, I don't think he is. I think people want to believe that. Let them believe that. The fact that he explain this then. Why is he on our bench against Chelsea? Not even come off the bench, and then to randomly be dropped from the squads. Not even in the squad against Sevilla. It doesn't make sense. Something's a bit off about it. Something that feels a bit iffy about the whole Partey situation. Like, I don't think he's injured. As I said, we haven't seen in that competitive match as well. Partey and Declan Rice play together. It's insane, isn't it? We all bought Declan Rice. We was all hoping. Well, we all thought it was going to be perfect to go. Well, a Xhaka replacement. So we played Partey and Declan Rice in the middle. But we haven't seen that at all. 3-0 Arsenal. Big up Chelsea fan as well. We're doing well, Chelsea fan. He's gone 5-0 Arsenal. So many high scoring predictions. This is what we love to see, people. John Fleck, absolute beast, mate. Over Saka. Anyway, guys, that is that. That is my preview. I've gone 3-0 to the Gunners. That is my lineup there as well. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So thanks for when you tuned in today, as always. How many likes one before we get out of here? Are we on the TG Classic of 15 likes? Let's have a look. All right, we're 16. We scraped it, guys. We literally scraped it towards the end. So thank you for the support as always. I'm literally back in an hour's time for the Premier League preview. Going to go through, talk about any other games as well. All the other games as well, guys. So we've got some big games this weekend. Manchester Derby, as we know as well. That'll be interesting. So yeah, come over to that. That's 6:30. Tomorrow there'll be press conference reaction from Arteta. Probably another career mode video. Saturday there'll be a watch along live, match reaction, player ratings, calling show, all that stuff, guys. Monday is a TG podcast and West Ham preview as well. So yeah, so much content coming up as always, guys. Thank you everyone who tuned in. And yeah, there'll be also, because I'm also going to the game, guys, on Wednesday. West Ham away. I'm going West Ham away first time, London Stadium. I'll be doing a matchday vlog as well. So there's lots to look forward to, guys. Thanks everyone for the support as always. I'm getting out of here now. I'll literally see you in another hour, guys, for Premier League preview, game week 10. So yeah, come on the Gunners. Ciao, people. We're out of here.